The Madras High Court has said religious intolerance is not good for a secular country and resistance by one religious group, if reciprocated by another, could lead to chaos and riots. A bench of Justices N. Kirubakaran and P. Velmurugan made this remark during the hearing of an appeal over taking out temple processions by villages at V Kalathur in Perambalur district in Tamil Nadu on a specified route, objected to by local Muslims. The judges noted that before 2012, temple processions were conducted through all the streets in the village and that there was no problem. Even from the year 2012 to 2015, processions were taken out through all the streets and roads which have been approved by this court, but later objections were raised. The judges noted that before 2012, temple processions were conducted through all the streets in the village and there had been no problem. Between 2012 and 2015, processions were taken out through all the streets and roads approved by the High Court, but later objections were raised. As per Section 180A of the District Municipalities Act 1920, roads or streets should be used as access to the people, irrespective of their religion, caste or creed. Merely because one religious group is dominating in a particular locality, it cannot be a ground to prohibit other religious groups from celebrating religious festivals or taking out processions through those roads, the court said, adding, if religious intolerance is going to be allowed, it is not good for a secular country. Intolerance in any form by any religious group has to be curtailed and prohibited. In this case, intolerance of a particular religious group is exhibited by objecting for the festivals that have been conducted for decades together and the procession through the streets and roads of the village are sought to be prohibited, stating that the area is dominated by Muslims and therefore, there cannot be any Hindu festival or procession through the locality, the judges noted. If the contention of the private respondent is to be accepted, then it would create a situation in which minority people cannot conduct any festival or procession in most of the areas in India, the court said. If resistance is being exhibited by one religious group and it is reciprocated by the other religious groups, there would be chaos, riots, religious fights, causing loss of lives and destruction of properties, the bench added.